the ruthless queen who killed her sister to steal her throne and her husband. In the frost-tipped highlands of Varanthia, a lost kingdom nestled between the jagged mountains of Eastern Europa, two royal daughters were born to Queen Eleonora and King Hadrian IV in the spring of 1308. The firstborn, Princess Seraphina Eleonora, arrived on May 1st during the Beltane festival, a day of fertility and fire. She was radiant, dutiful, loved by the court. The second, born minutes later, was Princess Lysandra Mirel, quieter, sharper, and far more observant. From the beginning, the twins were compared. One the flower of the court, the other its shadow. Seraphina was golden-haired, kind, and destined to be queen. Lysandra was raven-haired, intense, and often overlooked. But Lysandra saw everything. As they grew, the contrast sharpened. Seraphina was graceful, adored, and groomed for rule. She studied diplomacy, law, and poetry. Lysandra, left to her own devices, often felt alone, neglected, and unwanted. By day, she buried herself in military history, dark folklore, and swordplay. At night, she dreamt of love and belonging, crying herself to sleep on a tear-soaked pillow. By the age of 15, Seraphina had already received marriage proposals from the Duke of Calthion, Prince Armand of Dravania, and the enigmatic King Raoul of Vera, a widower twice her age. But it was Prince Dorian of Vellador, a charismatic war hero, who captured her heart. And Lysandra's. In January 1322, Prince Dorian arrived for Seraphina's official betrothal ceremony. But it was Lysandra who led him to the hall that evening. They spoke in the corridor, briefly, 1 hour, 2. By spring, Lysandra was consumed by a love that could never be hers. Not openly, not unless something changed. On April 4th, 1322, tragedy struck. King Hadrian IV died suddenly, poisoned, some whispered. With Seraphina next in line and her coronation scheduled for May 1st, the kingdom buzzed with anticipation. But Lysandra had other plans. 2 weeks before the coronation, Seraphina fell violently ill. Hallucinations, bleeding, screams in the night. She died in agony on April 24, 1322, the official cause, plague. But only Lysandra had access to Seraphina's private teas and tinctures, and only Lysandra emerged from Seraphina's chambers with no tears. On June 1st, 1322, with both her father and sister dead, Lysandra was crowned Queen of Aravelle, wearing her dead sister's coronet. By July, she had married Prince Dorian. He smiled for the wedding portraits, but rumours swirled that he never touched her again after the first night. He drank heavily. He whispered Seraphina's name in his sleep. Lysandra was furious and heartbroken. In September of 1323, King Dorian died in a mysterious hunting accident. His horse returned without him. Lysandra, unbothered, went on to rule for 42 years. As the years passed, her heart grew colder and harder. Her reign was marked by bloody purges, secret guards, and whispered prayers in the dark. Every year, on April 24th, she declared a day of mourning for her beloved sister Seraphina, with tears that never reached her eyes. When she died in 1365, her tomb was sealed with iron. The people said her soul should not be allowed to rise. A red river flowed through Aravelle that spring. The peasants said it was Seraphina's revenge. In the royal archive, tucked between 2 letters, was a single torn page in Lysandra's own hand. I loved her. I hated her. I became her.